Our next speaker is the true definition of a young Dem, who refuses to wait her turn. She is a scientist, a local business owner, and a community organizer who decided that safe seats shouldn't mean unchallenged seats. She is stepping up to run for U.S. Congress in a district that hasn't seen a Democratic representative since the 1850s, making it the longest held Republican seat in the entire nation. She isn't just running a campaign. She's breaking a century-long status quo to prove that East Tennesseans deserve a choice and a voice. Please welcome our candidate for the 2nd District, Michaela Barnett.
Amount of applause, but could we please give it up to the Knox Young Dems that put this on? I am so proud of you. I am so excited for the work that we are going to do together, and I am in this with you, not only this campaign cycle, but for the long haul. Let's do this! So, you all know that I am stepping up to run in the longest held Republican seat in the country against Tim Burchett. That's usually the good one, yeah. Who normally gets about 70% of the vote. Now, when you step up to run in a race like this, you'll hear a lot of what I've heard tonight, which is, thank you, you give me hope, we're going to do this work together. But something else that you hear a lot of when people decide to get honest with you, and people have been doing this work for a while, is, I want to believe that it's possible, but I just don't think that it is. And I think that my time and energy is better spent in other districts that I think can be flipped, and I think my money's better spent there too. And let me tell you that I can understand that calculus. In a time when our house is on fire and we need power to deliver for the American people and fight against this authoritarian regime, I understand why people feel that way. But something I've been thinking about a lot lately is, what if other people, against incredible odds and very big fights, had decided to take themselves out of the fight before they ever got started, right? I was thinking about the AIDS epidemic in this country. That's a group that, doesn't make a whole lot of sense to politically advocate for at that time. They were really overlooked. A cure was seen as impossible. And what did activists and organizers do? They said, that is unacceptable. We have to accelerate the FDA timeline for a cure. We have to advocate for our neighbors. We are going to solve this. And they did. I'm thinking about the American with Disabilities Act and the folks that crawled up the steps of the Capitol to advocate for their millions of neighbors who were gone without visibility and advocacy to say, this is not acceptable, people deserve better, and we are going to come and we are going to show in your faces. And what happened? The American with Disabilities Act was passed a few months later. Woo! What did these people have in common? They did not wait for the conditions to become right. And they had many of people, well-meaning people that weren't detractors, saying, your time is probably better spent elsewhere, right? Or you have to wait for the conditions to become right in this moment, and they're just not right yet. And what they did is they put in the work and they made the conditions right for change. And that is the work that we are going to do in Tennessee's 2nd Congressional District when all of you, with me, flip the longest held Republican seat in the country and make history when you show what is possible, when you do not wait to be given permission to throw your hat in the arena, when you step up and take what is yours and what is possible, when young people